Hello. My name is Ailey. And today, I'm going to be telling my story. This is a terrifying thing for me to do. And it might be quite a long video because there is a lot to get through. I am going to be censoring as little as possible because I don't want to censor it because it all happened to me. I have my iPad here, which has points. And this is very scary. I've been silenced for 2 years. I've been blackmailed. I've been stalked. I've been bullied. And I've been threatened. I'm now speaking up about what I went through. So, in September 2023, I met this girl, Layla, on an app called Wiz, which, if you don't know what Wiz is, it's just like a dating app for like under 17s, but it's labelled as making friends. But you swipe right, you swipe left, yeah, you match. Then we started dating on the 29th of September 2023, and she cheated on me within the first day. But I kind of just blew it off. I was like, oh well, like, she didn't mean it, so I forgave her. We would call every day. She would play games. She was racist. She would say the N-word, but I was like, it's fine, she doesn't mean it, because I was, 1, it was my first proper relationship. 2, I was terrified. From the start, I was scared. She was aggressive. She would punch walls when she was playing her games. She lived 4 hours away. And you might say, oh, you could have just blocked her then. I could have. But I was scared. She knew where I lived. She had connections to people. Then I met my best friend, who I don't want to name drop. I don't want her to be involved in this. I met my best friend in December 2023. At that time, my best friend was 12 years old, which is very important, her age. Layla got extremely jealous. She accused me of cheating with a 12-year-old. And it was weird. She would, make comments, very jealous, very cautious of my best friend, and then said my best friend, who was 12, was mature for her age. And seemed older than 12. Layla tried to separate me and my best friend, who I am so lucky to have. She has been here through everything. But Layla tried to separate me and her. Tried coming in between us, and all of that. Then, it was December 2024, all of the actual stuff happened. Layla would ask me to send her photos of me without a shirt on. And I did that. I was like, there's nothing, it's not inappropriate. She's my girlfriend. She loves me. So I sent them. She would save them to her camera roll. In the past, I was and my were spread around. And she knew it triggered me if photos were saved. Sorry guys, it's quite hard. Layla needed control, so I wanted someone protective. Someone who was like, oh, well, these people are being a bit weird, I don't know. But I got protective and controlling. The line was a bit blurry to me. She set me a curfew of 6 p.m. If I was not home by 6 p.m, I was in trouble. Sorry guys. she would choose what I wore. You know, if I went out shopping, I had to send her photos of everything I was trying on, and she would tell me if I could buy it. Then I'd have to call her whilst getting ready, and I would have to show her my outfits, and she would tell me if it was okay to wear it. Then I live up north, she lives down south. 4 hours between us. And my mum drives me down to meet her for the first time. You know, it's all fun. I stay over at her house, which is exciting for me. And she's like, we're gonna watch a film. What do you wanna watch? I was like, okay, we can watch the Taylor Swift, the Aerostar film. Because I love Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift was my favourite artist, and now a lot of her music is ruined for me because of this experience. And then she started hurting me, and the film was playing to drown out me. Then her friends randomly showed up. Layla wasn't expecting it, so she was shaken up, and her friends have said to me, I mean, you know, they've gone back to her side now. It's not sides, it's not drama. This is what happened to me. But her friends have been horrible to me, and they abandoned me when I needed them, but they did say they could tell something was up. So, yeah. As I said, I was raped. Layla made up a story about being to downplay mine. So if I had any trauma response, all of a sudden she did. Sorry if you can hear a little thing in the background. Yeah, sorry. I know it's fake because her best friend told me that never happened. She had lied to her friends about how me and her met, lied to her friends about me, kept us secret multiple times, cheated on me multiple times. It happened 4 more times, each time getting worse. Then she started getting more aggressive. If I said no, she'd just ignore me. She'd hit me sometimes, strangle me, until I was like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I was struggling with mental health a lot of the time, and I was struggling with going into school. If I was off school, I had to call her all day, so she would know I was not cheating. There is probably more that I haven't remembered to put in my notes, but this is already quite a scary video to make. She would make fake accounts of my best friend, trying to get me and my best friend far apart. My best friend at the time, still my best friend now. That is my girl forever. She was constantly lying. You know, she was lying. She was cheating. She was hurting me. Another important thing, after we broke up, and I spoke up about it, and a lot of bad things happened. I got in trouble a lot. I am the third victim. 2 other girls were hurt by her, and those 2 girls are scared to speak out. I am speaking out because we deserve better. All 3 of us, we deserve better. There could be many more victims now. We don't know. There has been an account made that is threatening to kill and me if I speak up about this. I'm putting myself in danger by speaking up on this. They've threatened my current girlfriend. Oh, my girlfriend, sorry, I'm so stressed. Because they have been watching me. They have been watching me for so long because they know everything. They know the easiest way to get to me is to threaten and hurt the people around me. My name is Ailey, and Layla hurt me. This is my story. Thank you for listening. This was terrifying to share. And I hope I don't die.